Welcome to Lesson 24. Introduction to GLBA, Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act. GLBA was enacted in 1999. The Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act aims to enhance information privacy and security within the financial services industry. Scope of GLBA. GLBA regulates businesses providing financial services, including credit cards, bank loans, debt collection, loan servicing, tax services, student loans, and investment management firms. GLBA privacy requirements. The GLBA privacy rule requires financial institutions to provide privacy notices to customers at the start of a business relationship and annually thereafter. These notices must detail how customer information is collected, used, and shared, including third-party access, and reference the safeguards in place to protect customer data. GLBA safeguards requirements. Under the GLBA Safeguards Rule, financial institutions must establish written information security programs to safeguard customer information security and confidentiality. This includes appointing a qualified individual to manage information security, conducting risk assessments, monitoring third-party partners, providing staff training, and regularly testing the effectiveness of safeguards. The revised rule adds requirements such as periodic review of access controls, data inventory, encryption of data, multi-factor authentication, disposal of customer information, and logging and monitoring of user activities. Red Flags Rule. The Red Flags Rule requires financial institutions to proactively monitor consumer data for signs of identity theft by identifying red flags. Covered institutions must have a written plan for detecting red flags, including alerts from consumer reporting agencies, suspicious documents or personal information, unusual account activity, and notifications from customers or law enforcement regarding identity theft. Procedures must be in place to detect, prevent, and mitigate identity theft, including validating changes of home address and notifying consumers of significant differences in reported addresses. Enforcement of GLBA. GLBA rules are enforced by the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, with penalties ranging from fines to criminal prosecution for intentional violations. Compliance with GLBA safeguards and red flags requirements helps mitigate the risk of cyber attacks, data loss, exposure, and identity theft in financial institutions.